Hey guys, it's Protendo, and I think it's safe to say that we all love Mario here. Never before has there been a gaming icon with the sheer amount of incredible games that this red-wearing plumber has under his belt. Or, overall straps. But shockingly, for the first time in recent years, we don't have a Mario title set to come out in the near future. And as we approach the midway point of the year, the Jumpman's absence is starting to become more and more suspicious. Also, yes, I'm aware that the world isn't in the best shape right now, but Nintendo's most likely gonna have something planned for this year for their sake more than ours. They are still a company after all. Predictably, this has sparked a bunch of Mario-themed rumors to start to circulate around the internet, specifically one about Super Mario 3D World coming to the Switch, one about a new Paper Mario title, and most interestingly, a rumor about a 3D Mario collection featuring Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all wrapped up in a nice little package for us to dig into. This is definitely the rumor that the internet has the most interest in and has put the most faith into. But today, I'm going to take a more pessimistic approach and explain why I believe that this faith may be misplaced. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Protendo, why do you have to be so negative? This would be awesome. Just let us have this. So I'd like to make something clear before you guys drop your dislikes. I'm very much in support of this happening. Mario 64 and Galaxy are two incredible games, and I've never even played Sunshine, so this hypothetical collection would allow me to do so. It's literally a win for me in every way, and I would place my pre-order for it immediately if/when it's announced. But as much as part of me wants to believe these rumors without a second thought, another part of me simply won't allow that to happen. The first thing that is incredibly important for us to remember is that this is Nintendo we're talking about. Look, I'm not trying to be rude or belittle the company in any way because I love Nintendo, but when's the last time they were concerned with giving us a bargain? I mean, come on, this is the same company that sold us Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for more on the Switch than on its original console. I really just have a hard time believing that Nintendo would look at all three of these beloved titles and think, we should release all of these on the same cartridge at the standard price. Heck, I would be less surprised if they remastered all three titles and sold them individually for $60 a piece, because that doesn't seem like something so opposite to how they usually run things. The only way I could see something like this happening is if Nintendo just directly ported all of these games with very few changes, if any. But most of the big sources reporting on this rumor are claiming that these three games are going to be remastered, and I just have a very hard time seeing that happen. Something else that doesn't fare well for this rumor in my opinion is what comes with it. As I said before, the larger sources talking about this 3D Mario collection have also claimed that we'll be seeing a new Paper Mario game and a Super Mario 3D World port, all for Super Mario's 35th anniversary, which is this year. Ignoring the fact that Nintendo doesn't typically do anniversary collections all that often, this is a whole lot of Mario in a very short amount of time. And considering the fact that it's been heavily reported that we won't see any sort of direct until August at the earliest, I have a very hard time believing that we would see all of these games before the year's end. But say this rumored Mario collection didn't exist. Well, then the other two releases seem a lot more plausible. And I know some people might think I'm being hypocritical for thinking that a new Paper Mario and a Super Mario 3D World port are coming, but not the Mario collection. But I assumed we'd see both of those titles even before they were heavily rumored. 3D World is one of the big final Wii U titles yet to be ported to the Switch, and a new Paper Mario is inevitable considering the fact that the Switch currently doesn't have a Mario RPG, and Alpha Dream is hanging out in the pit with Hudson Soft. There's reason to believe that we'll see these games sooner than later. Meanwhile, the Mario collection is only a talking point now because a bunch of people have said that their non-specific sources told them it's happening. And you guys have to remember that this isn't the first or last time where a bunch of websites or news outlets will come together to say that a game is going to release. Star Fox Grand Prix ring a bell? Man, people went nuts for that a while ago. Or how about that Metroid Prime Trilogy remaster that must have been on its way for 2 or 3 years now? The point I'm trying to make is that it's easy to accept fiction as fact when it's something we really want. The Mario collection sounds awesome. It would be an incredible celebration of how far the plumber has come over the years, and I'm all for it. But I'm also keeping my expectations in check because as it stands, it's just a rumor. Words told to us by websites that they supposedly received from undisclosed sources. But who am I to try to predict Nintendo with facts and logic? This is the big N we're talking about. They can do whatever they want. They're the kings of left field, the masters of the unexpected. Last few times I tried to predict them, I said that Byleth wouldn't be in Smash and that the March Nintendo Direct would be ginormous, and we all know how that went. Despite everything I've said in this video, I'm still going to have a little bit of optimism left in me. I don't actually expect this collection to happen, but I'll hold on to a teensy bit of hope regardless, even if that ends up blowing up in my face. But what do you guys think? Is the 3D Mario collection a real thing that we'll see released in the near future, or has the internet been misguided and bamboozled once again? Let me know in the comments below. And oh, if you're here after the thing was announced, feel free to tell me how wrong I was. I'll be too busy hyping to actually care. Protendo, out.